You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're living in a day and time now where you literally got people, and by people I'm talking about either old WNBA fans, the slows as they're called, or the old WNBA media, also see slows, that are livid because a woman playing in a woman's sport has decided to come out and support women. And they're losing their minds. They're angry. And now other people wanting to support women in women's sports that want to celebrate and have a rally around the person that supports women in women's sports, they're angry about that. It's being called dangerous by media members, woke WNBA media members, but media members nonetheless. Let's start here so you understand what exactly is going on. Number one, the fact that controversial, that word is being used. Sophie Cunningham rally planned for WNBA game tonight. Join us, Ben Daniel Podcast TV channel. On the venue, live watch party. I'll be moderating the stream. Ben Daniel will be live. Hang out, have a good time. Trust me, we talk about things other than the game, because sometimes you have to. Oh, man. WNBA fans and media have been alarmed by a, quote, support Sophie rally taking place outside of the Seattle Storm venue before they host Cunningham and Caitlin Clark's Fever team. The following announcement was made by various political groups leading the rally. Quote, women are real. Known Heretic and Brandy Krause are organizing a celebratory pregame fan rally with local female athletes outside Climate Pledge Arena. Climate Pledge, good God. Climate Pledge Arena on Tuesday, July 28th, before the Indiana Fever take on the Seattle Storm. The rally will show public support for Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham, who has faced a wave of criticism since a July 22nd ESPN profile in which she expressed support for female-only sports and locker rooms. Again, it is amazing that is controversial. That's where we're at. That is where we're at. Unbelievable. The WNBA, having the largest LGBTQ fan base percentage of any sports league, will instantly make this a huge issue to many leagues' most avid supporters. Some media personnel have considered skipping the game to avoid any hate speech. Now, supporting women now is hate speech. You freaking lunatics. Or a more violent situation to escalate in today's climate. Let's go, Roberta. How about that? Founder at Beta Basket. You can't make this up. We all know Supreme Slow. There will be an anti-trans rally in Seattle tomorrow ahead of the Storm game against the Fever. In support of Sophie Cunningham's latest public transphobic statements, I thought it was online fans only. That she's inciting. They love using that word, incite. Somebody, oh my goodness. Oh, inciting. Support Sophie Cunningham pre-fan rally. Join fellow fans to cheer for Sophie and celebrate women's sports. And that's controversial. These people are space cadets. Truly. Wow. Chris Williamson. This guy is the biggest simp on the planet for these WNBA wokes. This is what Sophie Cunningham will be partly remembered for. I hope so. Bravo, cuck. I'm so disgusted in seeing this. Disgusted at her standing up for women's sports. What is wrong with you? These people are getting destroyed, by the way. Except Roberta, who's too big of a puss to actually turn your replies on. I'm sure I'm blocked anyway. I mean, for crying out loud. Sydney Brunson in Phoenix. In Arizona. 4 years with ESPN, but not now, are you? Good morning. Any word from Kathy about tonight's Seattle Storm game where reportedly anti-trans protesters plan to show their support for Indiana Fever Sophie Cunningham? Anti-trans protesters. You mean pro-women? Is that what you're trying to say? Got to be more damn careful. You mean pro-women? My understanding it's a pro-biological woman and girls rally. I thought feminists liked that sort of thing. Of course they don't. Yes, Kathy should say something about American citizens exercising their First Amendment right. You really nailed it on this one. On the head, Cindy. As long as those right don't resemble January 6th. Did you brought up January 6th. Whoa. Psychotic. Okay. How do you go from a pro-women's rally to bringing up January 6th? Oh, because I'm triggered by anything that might be right-leaning. I'm so confused about how this is a bad thing. Now women want to compete against boys and men. Question mark? Respectfully, you've lost the plot. No, the plot sounds pretty right, actually. There you go, the shit starter. This is no anti-trans anything. I mean, wow, someone wanted to have a meet. The haters are making it into something. Sophie's not involved or the WNBA. It's interesting how you frame it as anti-trans instead of what it is, which is pro-women, pro-girl, pro-fairness. Damn. What's wrong with the freedom of speech and protesting? Yeah, I mean, odds are they're not going to burn down a CVS while they're out there having this rally. Just call me crazy. Now, whether or not being in Seattle, they don't end up getting arrested for nothing, good luck. Seattle is radically insane. Unbelievable. Cindy, you sound like a college freshman. Act like an adult that isn't perpetuating buying into online narratives. People have had enough of this shit. They're pushing back. Shut up. You are the one twisting what she said. You are the one promoting hate. Talking back to Chris Williamson. People are done with this shit. They are. There's no such thing as an anti-trans march or movement. Low testosterone cucks like Chris Williamson are perfect example of weak men creating hard times. I don't know. It sounds like he's pro-man to me. Just comes swinging into the girls' locker room. No problems. I'm sure he'd like to sit in the corner and watch that. Chris? Oh, the outrage. And now there's content creators. There's right-leaning content creators promoting a rally. Oh, call the FBI. You mean my boy Cash? We inviting him? Tell me what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.